Looks like we've hit 4 o'clock. If everybody's ready, we'll go ahead and call to order a special meeting of the Mason County Board of Commissioners.
It's 4 o'clock where you're at, Commissioner.
We're not here. It's 1 o'clock here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. All the same, I'll adjust my my time zone. Since we've hit 1 o'clock, we'll call to order our special meeting of the Mason County Board of Commissioners for June 23rd. We'll begin with Pledge of Allegiance. Commissioner Netherland, if you wouldn't mind leading us.
I'd be honored. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Very good. Thank you, Commissioner. Move on to item number 3, roll call. If the clerk would please take roll.
Commissioner District 1, Randy Netherland.
Here.
Commissioner District 2, Kevin Schutte.
Here.
Commissioner District 3, Sharon Trask.
I'm here.
Great, thank you. Next up, item number 4, we have on our agenda correctional officers retention bonus. And Mark, do you want to do a quick briefing?
Thank you, Commissioner. Yes, so what we brought before you today is an opportunity to recognize and attempt to retain the staff that we have working in our Sheriff's Office correctional facility. And so we have had we've had a significant problem, much like other jurisdictions, in attracting and retaining staff in, I would say, law enforcement positions in general, but very specifically our jail. And we obviously have a 24/7 operation there, very dependent on the population of inmates that we have. And as we see individuals maybe even getting out of law enforcement altogether and wanting to identify new career paths or moving on to other jurisdictions, we're looking for ways to encourage them to stay here in Mason County and keep helping us in providing the essential services that our Sheriff's Office has to provide. So with that, we would like to propose to the Commissioners that we utilize some of our ARPA funding to provide a $10,000 bonus, a retention bonus. This retention bonus would go to all of our current employees in our correctional facility that are not under an incentive bonus. So I believe we have 2 individual employees that are actually were attracted to us through our incentive bonus program. So this accounts for, I believe that it's about 16 or 17 employees. And that depends because we just had one that may be leaving. Hopefully they'll see this program and say, hey, I want to stay. What this program would do is that it's specific to correction deputies, sergeants, and corporals. It is $10,000 that we would pay out in quarterly installments is what I would recommend. So as of July 10th, if you're a correctional officer, a sergeant and or a corporal or a deputy, then you would get your first installment of $2,500. Then come again in October of 2022, January of 2023, and April of 2023. You would get correspondingly $2,500 per date, per quarter. And so if an employee leaves in between those times, then they would not be eligible for the retention bonus because it's intended to retain them, right? So if an employee receives a retention bonus on January 10th, but then leaves on September 30th, they would not receive the bonus or any portion of the bonus on October 10th, if that makes sense. You have to be here as of October 10th in order to receive the next installment. So I'd be happy to answer any questions that the board might have.
Mr. Chair, if you don't mind.
Commissioner, go ahead.
Just wanted for clarification. You said 2 separate things. You said this would pertain to all members working, but we want to clarify this is for corrections staff only and for sergeants, corporals, and deputies.
That is correct. As defined under number 1 subsection here, that we specifically define corrections deputies, sergeants, and corporals.
Yeah.
think we've definitely recognized the work of all staff, and we have essential parts within the jail. Right now, our focus is on our corrections deputies, sergeants, and corporals.
Commissioners, any other questions for Mark?
No.
Commissioner Schutte, I also have representatives from our sheriff's department here today.
If there's anybody from the sheriff's office that has questions or would like to make a comment on the proposal in front of us?
Just so I understand, this is Chief Sperling. They could collect as long as they were here, so this would encourage quarterly retention, not annual retention. Is that correct? Because it wouldn't be they have to be here the whole year to collect the first 2 quarters or the 3 quarters. Is that?
Yeah. That is correct. That's my proposal.
Okay. Because I'd like to see them stay the whole year, but
Yeah.
I understand.
But I think we need to get the money to them now, parts of it. Commissioner, I'm prepared to make a motion if you'd like. Okay, Mr. Chairman, I move that we go ahead and create this retention bonus for our corrections staff that covers the correction deputy sergeants and corporals that will have a payout of a maximum of $10,000 distributed into 4 equal installments paid July 10th, October 10th, January 10th, April 10th. If any of the employees leave before those payment dates, they will no longer be entitled to any payments going further. Only to the dates that they already will have been paid. With that being said, I also included in the motion that we sign a memorandum of understanding that is before us with, we'll be entering into with the corrections support staff, woodworkers, local lodge, W38 IAM.
That's correct.
Yep,
Is that it?
that's plenty.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt the corrections officer retention bonus program as outlined in the MOU with the Woodworkers Union. Commissioners, any discussion?
Just a comment real quick. I think that this is perfect timing, and it's needed. We need to find ways to keep our officers, and this is one way that we can maybe show them how much we support them and how much we care about them. So I'm truly excited about this and being able to approve this. I think it's a great step forward.
And Commissioner, I'll just add, aside from the very special thank you to all of the people who are standing in there and staying with us through these tough and difficult times, a special thank you to the union for, there was a delay because it started to be included into the union negotiations. It was taken out of the union negotiations so that we could move forward. So I think we should recognize that they did that on behalf of all the county and the staff so that this can go forward today and not wait until the end of negotiations.
Just echo those comments. Appreciate all the work that has been done on this and to get it in front of us in short order so that we're able to deploy this quickly. Definitely grateful for all the effort and hard work that our corrections staff does day in and day out, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year in our jail. And so just really grateful for that. And this hopefully allows us to, continue to build that program and be able to recruit and retain, high quality corrections deputies so that we can continue to provide this essential service for our community. So much appreciated. Commissioners, if there's no other discussion, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Motion carries. And with that, we've reached the end of our special meeting agenda. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
We adjourn?
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded that we adjourn. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.
Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of the afternoon, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
You bet. Thanks, Scott.